I still pray every night and, talk to people about my faith. And I listen to Christian music like almost nonstop, from the time I get into the car. It's just that constant reminder that, don't fix your eyes on the problem, fix your eyes on God. He's got a plan. He knows what the plan is. It's like there was a story about these people who had died and they went to heaven and they had these like Afghans and they were, oh, look how beautiful mine is. Look how beautiful mine is. And this one woman, hers was like, had all kinds of holes in it and it looked like it was a mess. But if you look at it from afar, so it's like all the problems in her life and it was a mess. But you look at it from afar and it was the face of Jesus. It's like, that's what you have to remember. God has a plan. And in the end, like, we don't know what the plan is. We don't get it. But someday we will. And someday we'll see, oh, that's, I had to have that experience so that I could help that person, or that person helped me at that point. And, it's just like this beautiful tapestry that gets woven together. And the Christian music reminds me that he has a plan. His plan is good. He does not want to hurt me. That doesn't mean that bad things won't happen to me. But he'll turn it to good. Like having Alex's diagnosis, that's not a good thing. It's not something anybody wants to have. It's not a club anyone wants to be in. But once you're in it, you learn to deal with it. And you're like, okay, this isn't so bad. There's other people, good people. And how is this going to be a good thing? And start to look at the silver lining. Everything has a silver lining, as devastating as sometimes things are for people. When you can look at it in hindsight, you can say, oh, I can see, like, our family wasn't close. And then we had this devastating thing happen. And boy, did that bring us together. Or I was so focused on all these things that didn't really matter. And then this happened and it really lasered me in on what was important. So I think, and everything's about choices. You can choose to look at things and focus on their negative, which some days I do, I can't always be positive. But I think the Christian music helps me to remember, focus on the positive. This too will pass. It might last for today or tomorrow or the next month, but it will pass. And what am I going to learn? How am I going to grow? How am I going to get stronger through this? And sometimes you just say, you know what, God? I think I'm strong enough. Like, I don't want any more. Okay? I'm good. Please. You might think I'm strong, but I'm not. Like, enough, please. But so it's, I think the Christian music just really helps me to stay balanced mentally, emotionally.